All right, so here we are back at day 2, actually the first day of 10-man, played 5-man yesterday with Dave Weez Cook of the OG Ironmen. And I grew up reading paintball magazines, and the Ironmen were like a team that was just imposing to me back then. When I started playing professional paintball, man, my heart was beating when I had to play these guys. And they're trying to get back to that now with the resurgence of classic format and mechanical paintball. And we just finished up the preliminary round today. I know that you guys went 4 out of 5, looking real good shape for tomorrow going in. Just wanted to ask you, kind of like just a quick summary of like your paintball roots, how you got started and stuff.
Yeah, man, I started way back in the day. I've been around seeing every transition of the sport. I came in early '90s, so everything from woods ball to speed ball, hay bales and stuff like that. My first start in the pro side, I started an amateur with a team called the Posse, but then immediately went into the California Black Diamonds. I was scrimmaging with Psychotic 6, which then turned into Tour de Force and doing those guys, and went out and was just lighting them up, man. So ended up getting my first start with California Black Diamonds with J-Man and Opie and Danny Love and those guys. And then from there, just kind of moved on to the Ironmen. And that's kind of where things kind of really kicked off. I played with some onesie, twosie teams here and there, just kind of starting to get going. And then after that, I hit Avalanche, and kind of that was like, the peak for me. You mentioned playing the OG Ironmen early on, and just that presence on the field. We had the same thing when I played on Avalanche. It's like, guys would come up and they're already defeated. I'm like, you haven't lost. Just go out there and have fun and do what you do. And for us, that's how you get the chemistry, man. It's just going out there. And then I retired. Took some time off, played with the All A's one tournament, and then I just retired. But we got a resurgence going. I think there's 4 of us on the #1 team with our sons playing. So you got father son. You can't ask for anything better, man. And like my son always tells me, Dad, it's in the blood. You gotta love it.
Yeah, and what a heritage to live up to. And when did the OG Ironmen kind of reform and get back together?
Yeah, so we started back on the West Coast Classic. There's 2 events. One was in kind of Northern California, the other one was San Diego area. So Rob kind of got that going. So the one at Northern California was the first tournament. I think we took 3rd there, and we went down to San Diego, took a 3rd, and then it's just now ICPL. So back playing this stuff, it's got a little bit of hyperball, some woods in it. So it's a combination, where some of these guys, all they played was woods. So, they're starting to learn this, us older guys. But the young kids, like, now they got to learn the wood side because they're so used to playing the hyperball and the speedball.
Right. And so that was about a year ago? You guys played both stops last year?
Yeah, both stops. And then, we had both ICPLs last year.
Both, right. And the ICC?
Yeah.
Yes. Awesome.
ICC, we didn't go, but a couple of us did go to play on other teams.
Oh, okay. Do you guys plan on putting a team in this year?
We're looking at it. That was kind of the plan. We want to see how we got some new guys on the team for this event, so we're trying to see how that goes. And then we just heard that there's going to be a tournament in New York. Master Blasters and GZ are putting on, which is all woods from the mech side. So for us, that's our forte, man. The woods, there's nothing better. You actually bring out true paintball. You got to have strategy. You have strategy, don't get me wrong, in hyperball and airball. But it's so different, man, where you can take the terrain and you've got a hill and you can crawl up and lay sideways and guys are shooting over top of you, yet you're drilling the middle and taking guys out. You're crawling 5 feet up in front of somebody, they don't even know you're there. It's just a different style of game,
Yeah, for sure, because fields aren't even, obviously, in woods ball, so one side may have an advantage, or it's just all about the strategy and making it, picking the right strategy and actually executing it, and to come out on top. But no, that's very cool. So you were saying earlier you'd like to see it get back to the classic paintball, strictly to the woods. I don't know if we could ever talk Tom into that, but it's a little harder from a spectator point of view, and with like Ghost Sports here, filming these tournaments, they're really hard for them to really film the woods because they're only going to get like one side, and they're able to really see the whole field. Over on the hybrid field, they actually have an overhead camera, which is able to capture a lot of good stuff. So I know they want to keep it vanilla, but at the same time make it user friendly for the spectator to watch it. So it's kind of a what do you do?
Well, that's where you got to get creative, man. know, the sport started there, and it's starting to kind of go back there, and you see the resurgence of paintball. It was starting to struggle a little bit. The industry was struggling, vendors were struggling. So, you know, the resurgence is the next side of it. So, you know, they just got to get creative. And like you said, they're doing a good job on the hybrid fields. So, you know, how do you take that and you expand that a little bit? So,
very true. Very true.
If you want to keep the guys coming back and have some fun, and, you know, the old school days, man, you know, you love each other off the field, you need each other on the field, man.
Yeah, we've seen a few incidents of that today, that's for sure.
See, that's old school baseball.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
We'll go in the parking lot, we'll dish one out, and come back out and go play. I never did that, I swear.
No, you never kicked the chair either.
Nah. What are you talking about, Willis?
Yeah. All good, man. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Thanks for your time, man. Wish you guys the best of luck tomorrow. You guys are in good shape. Hopefully you'll carry it into tomorrow and get up on that podium, man. I know that's what it's all about. You know, we want the respect and you know, of others, and there's nothing like winning. I know we won the 5-man yesterday, man. I slept, actually slept with the belt last night. So
yeah, nice. Well, we appreciate everybody's support out there, man.
Yeah,
Look
man.
us up. We're OG Ironmen on Facebook. We're always giving stuff away. I got some old school patches just made. So
saw that, yeah.
Come look us up, man. And you know, we always say we're family first, team second. And when we say family, it's not just the guys here. It's all you guys that help support us and help get us to where we need to be. So we love it. We appreciate your support. Talk to you guys soon. See you out there.
all right, we out.